Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to episode 2 of this series where we explore the powerful connection between music and the civil rights movement. Today's episode centers on one of the most enduring protest songs in American history, We Shall Overcome. More than just a song, this became a unifying anthem, a hymn of hope, resistance, and shared purpose. We Shall Overcome has deep roots that stretch back to the 19th century. It evolved from a gospel hymn called I'll Overcome Someday, written by Reverend Charles Albert Tindley, an African-American Methodist minister in 1900. The song began to morph into a labor protest anthem in the 1940s. African-American tobacco workers in Charleston, South Carolina, sang a version of it during a strike in 1945 and 6, led by the Food, Tobacco, Agricultural, and Allied Workers Union. They sang, "We will overcome and we will win our rights someday." One of the key people who heard this version was Zilphia Horton, the music director at the Highlander Folk School in Tennessee, a training ground for many civil rights activists. She taught the song to Pete Seeger, who modified the words to We Shall Overcome, slowed the tempo, and popularized it in the folk revival movement of the 1950s and 60s. By the late 1950s, We Shall Overcome was everywhere, in the churches, rallies, protests, marches, and sit-ins. It became the unofficial anthem of the civil rights movement. MLK was deeply moved by this song as well. He once said, "We shall overcome. Deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome. And I believe it because somehow the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice." So now that we know a little bit about the history of it, let's go listen to the Pete Seeger version of this iconic protest song.
And then we'll see this song come true. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I know that I do believe. Oh, we shall overcome some. We'll walk hand in hand. We'll walk hand in hand. We'll walk hand in hand. We'll walk hand in hand someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome some. We shall live in peace. We shall live in peace. We shall live in peace. We shall live in peace someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome some. The whole wide world around, the whole wide world around, the whole wide world around, the whole wide world around. Someday, deep in my heart, The best verse was made up down in Montgomery, Alabama. Says we are not afraid. And here you and I up here, and like every human being in the world, we have been afraid. But you still sing it. We are not afraid. 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 Today, shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, we shall overcome someday.
So now that we listened to this song, let's break down a little of the musical parts. The reason I didn't pause between the verses is that I wanted to have like a good sense of structure in this whole thing. The structure of it is strophic, which means it's the same melody repeating every time, but the words change, and that's really common in a lot of folk music. And this allows the singer to adapt the lyrics, like every time that it comes back, it's with a new phrase. One time it's we shall overcome, but one time it's we're not afraid, and so on. Also, I want to draw attention to the scale that he's using, or the song is using, and that's a pentatonic scale, which means it's built on 5 notes. In a lot of versions, it's on a G pentatonic scale, so it's just using a set of 5 notes built on G. Again, this is very common globally in a lot of folklore tunes, and it makes it kind of easy to sing along with a large group of people. And that's how we saw that it was happening here as well. This song also allows for a lot of harmonization. Like if you listen to a lot of gospel versions of it, there is a lot of rich harmonies happening at the same time, which this song has totally have the potential for it. But the most important thing about the breakdown, and something that caught my eyes or my ears in the first listen, was the tempo and the mood of the piece, of the song. Because it's such a slow tempo with like the repeating patterns, it kind of makes you feel like it's a prayer, or it's like very reflecting, very relaxing and calming, but at the same time it's powerful. This song is proof that music can do more than just reflect in the moment. It can shape history. It's a reminder that no matter how dark the path, when people raise their voices together, they become unstoppable. In the next episode, we'll look at a song that crossed the ocean and joined the American conversation in a very unexpected way. Blackbird by the Beatles. So make sure you check back tomorrow for that episode. Until then, thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me in the comments what we shall overcome means to you.